Sabrina is moving forward with fertilizing her eggs. Karen might have an issue with Pam taking her money, but she gonna still hold her down. And Jordan is demanding answers. What's good, y'all? She got Sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this one, we are doing a breakdown for the season 7, episode 21 teaser. In the episode teaser, if you're new here, turn on that bell notification, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversation. And if you're not new, welcome back, boo. You know how we do. And we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. So it looks like the episode is going to pick up right where episode 20 left off, with Jordan at Andi's office confronting her about her relationship with Gary. He got questions on if she was thinking about him every single time they had sex, if it was all a lie. He got questions. He needs these answers. And I'm wondering if Andi is going to give it to him. It did not take long for her to fold and tell him that Penelope was actually alive a little bit ago, after she had the whole debacle about not telling him about the plan to get Penelope away from Gary. And in this moment, we have already seen her reveal what is going on to Fatima, and I'm wondering if she's going to do the same with Jordan. And I can't wait. I'm glad that they're actually starting the episode off with this, because this is part of the most interesting things that we are having as we come into the end of this season. But it does look like, based off of what we get, these couple of seconds, that Andi is trying very hard not to fold. But Jordan might actually be her weakness and she might crumble. Now, next up, y'all, we get to see Domin and Sabrina at her home, and he placing that hand somewhere where I don't know if it's supposed to be. Like, I don't know if it belong there. And it looks like they actually get interrupted and somebody enters. Who y'all think is entering? Of course, we know that that's Rich just entering. Are we about to have a fight, a debacle, if you will, at Sabrina's house? Probably, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Check my breakdown on episode 20 to hear all of my thoughts about how they could actually handle this situation maturely, but they probably won't, because it's a drama and they messy. Now, what's throwing me for the loop is the next scene, because we get to see Fatima in what looks like Hayden's house meeting with Tamara, and she's going to get told what's going down in reference to Tamara. Kinda, sorta. I think that Tamara's gonna try to sell it like she got Gary wrapped around her finger, but girl, you don't. That man treats you like trash. But y'all are consistently having sex, so it could work in Fatima's advantage if she's trying to set this man up, you know, for the permanent solution that she was talking to Andi about in the previous episode. Now we're getting Tamara looped back in with that, and I love that. But girl, you gonna need to have these meetings at a library, at a coffee shop, or something else, not in Hayden's home. Because if he walks in and sees Fatima in his home, it's gonna be a problem. I can already see it. In the next scene, we get to see Karen checking little tenderoni Trey. Yeah, because that's what y'all call him. She didn't necessarily like seeing him with the other girl while he's also pursuing Pam and seemingly so interested and so invested. And even though Karen is pissed about Pam using up her credit card, maxing out her credit card, putting her in a financially straining position, that's still her girl. She's still gonna ride for her. And she gonna check this man about how he potentially about to play Pam. In the final scene, last but certainly not least, child, we get to see Sabrina and Domin at the doctor's office. And this is where things get a little bit tricky, Sabrina. Because yes, girl, you're talking about Domin doesn't want to be with you. Y'all are just friends. He's just offering up his sperm. He's done sperm donation all throughout college, so it's not new to him. He's true to this. Cool. But girl, why does he actually have to be here in this doctor's office with you? This is the part that makes it feel like it's crossing some lines. It's doing a little bit too much, because you don't actually have to create and build an emotional bond with him by having him go through the rest of this process with you step by step, holding your hand. Like, now I'm not necessarily on Rich's side, because these new men, they piss me off. But now I will understand if Rich actually had a problem with this, because girl, this is what your girlfriends are for. This is what your family is for. This is not what your sperm donor is for. Come on now, Sabrina. And if you missed it, I did do an episode 21 synopsis breakdown where I also offered up thoughts before we got to see this actual teaser. I think that it's an interesting watch, so you can go ahead and listen to that as well, so that you get a full scope as we prepare to go into episode 21. And then after you're done, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below so that we can chop it up, discuss predictions, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.